Name dolls, welcome back to Sharon's Nail Art and More. So I'm doing my mix for MelissaNailzCliques. She's doing her annual breast cancer awareness group swap, and I have joined. I'm just going to start off with some of this soft pink, and it's in the 040 Chunky. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Please excuse any noise in the background. It's actually getting pretty late, so sorry about that. I had to fix the camera. Getting pretty late, and I'm just kind of winding down for the end of the day. I'm just gonna add a couple of teaspoons of this as like a base type. I know there's probably gonna be a lot of it, so then I'm gonna add some of my rainbow iridescent from Cartology from Michaels. And that's just the 040 or 1mm. Just one of those. Sorry about the shaking. I kind of have my camera like right in front of me. So I'm going to add some of the blush iridescent from Recollections. And I'm going to add probably about half a teaspoon or so. Oop, I guess a whole teaspoon. Maybe like 3/4 of a teaspoon. I'll put the rest back. I'm also going to add some of this holographic pink and extra fine from Cartology. I'm going to add about 3/4 of a teaspoon, a little more than half teaspoon of that. I'm also going to add some of these chunky gold hexies from Recollections. I love how pink and gold looks together. And I'm going to add about 3/4 of a teaspoon of that. I'm going to add some of the neon pink iridescent chunky hexies from Hobby Lobby as well. I'll probably put about a teaspoon of this. So I definitely don't want it to overpower the mix. It's really pretty. As you can see, it's mostly pink, but I am gonna break it up some here and there. I'm gonna add some of this mixed light rose metallic. It's like chunky and extra fine. And I got this from a glitter collection at Michael's that they were having during the summer. This would actually be perfect even by itself on a nail, but I'm just gonna add about half a teaspoon or so of that. I'm also going to add some of these pink/bronze chameleon dots that I got from Lolo. Me and Lolo did a trade. I'm so excited because I sent her a bunch of goodies. She sent me a bunch of hers. A bunch of stuff that neither one of us had. So I'm so excited to use these. Very, very excited. I can't wait till you get yours, Lolo. I'm going to add some of this holographic silver extra fine from Recollections. And I'm going to add about a little less than a teaspoon. Maybe a little less than that. Yeah. About half a teaspoon or so. I'm also going to add some of these iridescent, pearlescent, white hollowed hexies that I got from Lolo as well. Love me some Lolo. That is such a good friend of mine. She's just an amazing person. And she deserves nothing but the best in life. She's very supportive, very loving, and ever since I've met her on YouTube, she's just been very supportive and very thoughtful, very generous, always joining my swaps, always having very positive things to say. I'm also adding pink bronze chameleon hexies that I got from Lolo as well. Just gonna add a little bit of that, like a 1/4 teaspoon. I don't have enough good things to say about her. She is just amazing. She has such a big heart, and She's always thinking of other people before herself. So any type of chick like that, I could definitely be friends with, you know, because I'm very similar to that. I always put others before myself. And that's why I love being Lolo's friend, because she deserves to get some of that generosity back. You know what I mean? So I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of these chunky hollow silver hexes, just to go with the extra fine. And Lolo will always have a friend in me. Always. I'm going to add some of these holographic silver stars. I actually just got these, a bunch of the packs, and I just dumped them all into a bag, so I had them all together. So I added about 1/3 of a teaspoon of those. I'm also going to add the iridescent stars. And I'll probably add about the same amount, about 1/3 of a teaspoon. Okay, I'm going to add some of these opaque Mylar shreds, the pearlescent kind of cold tone, also from Lolo. She's the best. The best. About a little more than half a teaspoon. I hope whoever gets my mix loves it. Can't wait to see how it turns out. I'm going to add some of these holographic rose gold dots, mixed dots I got from Lolo as well. I can't wait till she gets my trade so she can do a bunch of glitter mixes and use all of them in her glitter mixes. She loves mixing, and I absolutely love her mixes. She just is one of those people that is a natural at it. You either can do it or you can't, and some people got it, some people don't, but we're all good or bad at something, you know. We're not going to be perfect at everything. So I'm going to add some of these 1mm pearlescent hexes. About 3/4 of a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add the 2mm, same thing, pearlescent hexie in the baby pink, which I got these ones from Lolo. I had the smaller ones, so I sent her those, and then she sent me the bigger ones, so it was cool. It worked out, you know. So I'll add about a little less than a teaspoon of those. Then I'm going to add some of this unicorn dandruff from Lolo. And I'm going to add about a little less than a teaspoon. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. I'm going to add some of these satin rose gold butterflies, also from Lolo. I sent her the holographic butterflies, the set. I'm going to put about 3/4 of a teaspoon in there, because honestly, what represents breast cancer awareness better than butterflies, you know? Just represents the fighter in each of us and the fact that we can beat this together. All it takes is positivity, ladies. I'm going to add a teaspoon of the Rainbow Fantasy Butterflies. Also from Lolo. Thank you, Lolo. I love them. I'm going to add some of the mixed Fantasy Rose Dots. A little less than a teaspoon. I'm just going to add the rest of the bag, actually. About a teaspoon. I'm also going to add some of this extra fine, like, I don't know what to call it, if it's pearlescent or just shimmery white. But I need to get me some of this in like a big amount, because I love how shimmery this stuff actually is. Okay, about a teaspoon of that. I'm going to add also about a teaspoon of these mirrored 1 dots that I got from Lolo. I'm going to put about a half a teaspoon. Maybe a little more. And let's just mix this up to see what we have. I don't know what I think about it. Let's see. It's definitely different. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I do like it. It's not exactly what I thought it would look like, but I think it's definitely unique and it has something that I haven't quite seen before, but I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have added some of the colors together, but it's definitely pretty. I would love to see what it looks like on a nail, for sure. It is very different. Let me know what you ladies think of it. I don't know. Maybe I should add like more like of a darker pink. Maybe because I did have some of these Barbie like pink. I don't know if that's too bright for it or not. Or if I should just leave it. You know what? I'm always second guessing myself. What I will do though is I will put some more of these gold hexies in there. I don't think it quite has enough of that. Okay, let's just see how that looks. And I know I will be sending my metallic pink Chanel's as the spangles to go with it. And then my alloys. I'm not sure what I'll send for alloys, but definitely something pretty. And let me know what you ladies think of the mix. I don't know, maybe you guys could help me with a name. I'm not sure what to call it. My grandmother did survive breast cancer twice, actually. And the last time I joined, I named it after her. So I don't know, maybe I'll do that again. I'm not quite sure yet, but that is a gorgeous mix. It's definitely different. That's for sure. Lots of goodies in there. Let me know what you guys think, okay? I know I haven't done a mix on tape in a while. I'm glad I was able to share this one with you. So that being said, excuse me, I will let you all go and settle down for the evening and finish up your weekend. Until my next one, ladies, remember hashtag more love, no hate, hashtag more love, less hate. And I love you all so much. Remember to have a good weekend and try to stay positive. And Lolo, honey, I love you so much and I hope everything is well. I hope you're having a better evening. Things will get better, my love, and I'm always here for you, honey, you know, so just reach out when you need to. I'm always here to be a shoulder, you know, and That's what friends should be. I mean, whatever happened to real people? I don't know. They're getting harder and harder to find, it seems like. I'm just always kind of asking myself that. But when I do come into contact with great people, I want to keep them in my life, you know? So we're just hard to come by. We're a very rare breed. So if you meet somebody good and worth holding on to, then you should definitely do that. Because people always think the grass is greener on the other side. But can I just remind you guys that maybe you should try watering your own grass? I don't know, just a thought. But I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I will let you all go. I'm just kind of ranting at this point. So I don't want to offend anybody, but I love you all so much, and thank you all so much for your continued support and very positive comments and feedback and encouragement. It keeps me going, honestly. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.